Hello viewers, I am Deepti. On your continuous demand for Economics ICSE Class 10, today I am going to make a video on the sample paper for this subject. Today I am going to solve section A only. On seeing the response from my viewers, I will decide whether I will make video for section B or not. As you know, the pattern of section A, it means 16 MCQ and then 3 2-marker question having 4 parts in each question. So 4 into 2 means 8, 8 into 3 means 24 and plus 16, which is 40 marks for your section A. So going to start with section A, question number 1. Part 1 is land as a factor of production can earn income in the form of, and the options given are rent, wages, capital and interest. And the correct answer is option number A, it means rent. And the explanation is income from land is rent. Same as income for labor as wages, and income for capital is interest, and for entrepreneurship is profit. So आपने इसमें आंसर क्या लिखना है? Rent. In second part, direct tax dash inequalities. The options given are increases, reduces, does not affect, none of these. And the correct option is B, reduces. Direct tax reduces inequalities. And the explanation for this is direct taxes reduces inequalities. Government collects higher taxes from the rich and launch newer initiatives for the poor. These initiatives provide a source of income to the low income groups which help them improve their standard of living. Third part is demand for the commodity or service derived from the use of other commodity or service. Options given are composite demand, derived demand, price elasticity of demand and joint demand. And the correct answer is option number B, which is derived demand. When demand for a good or service then results from the demand for a different or related good or service, तो इसको हम derived demand कहते हैं. Point number 4. Which of the following is an apex institution in the banking structure of our country? Commercial bank, Reserve Bank of India, private bank, none of these. So the correct answer is option number B, Reserve Bank of India. And the explanation is central bank is of our country is an apex institution of our country. The Reserve Bank of India is the central bank. Next part is in small scale production, the entrepreneur himself is a dash, owner, organizer, labor, none of these. And the correct answer is option number B. It means organizer. The entrepreneur is the one that initiates the process of production by mobilizing the other factors of production. He organizes, manages and controls the affairs of the firm. In part number 6, from the given visual depiction, identify the specific factor of production showcased in the image. Land, capital, labor or entrepreneur. And the correct answer is option number C. It means labor. You can see their labor is standing and doing their work. आपको पता है सेक्शन ए में आपके पास एक पिक्चर स्टडी जरूर है एमसीक्यू में, और एक आपका क्वेश्चन नंबर अभी सेक्शन ए में एक और क्वेश्चन में भी पिक्चर स्टडी आएगा. सेक्शन बी में भी एक ऑप्शन है जो आपके पास आ सकता है अगर आप वो क्वेश्चन अटेम्प्ट करेंगे, बट आपको पिक्चर स्टडी पे भी फोकस रखना है. So for your knowledge, I want to share with you that I am taking this model specimen paper or you can say sample paper from this Oswald book. इसमें इकोनॉमिक्स के पेपर्स आपको दिए गए हैं, कुछ सॉल्व है और कुछ अनसॉल्व है जिनके साथ में हिंट दी गई है आपको अच्छे से समझने के लिए. तो अगर आपने अभी तक इकोनॉमिक्स का सिलेबस खत्म कर लिया है तो आप ऐसी बुक से अच्छे से अपने लिए कुछ पेपर्स भी सॉल्व कर सकते हैं, जिससे आपको पता चल पाएगा कि आपकी कितनी प्रिपरेशन ऑलरेडी एग्जाम्स की हो चुकी है. तो इसमें सैंपल पेपर क्वेश्चन मैंने इसी से ही उठाया है. ये पूरे जो भी मैंने एमसीक्यू आपके साथ डिस्कस किए हैं ये इसी बुक का सैंपल पेपर नंबर 3 है जो मैंने अभी आपके साथ डिस्कस किया है, ओसवाल्ड पब्लिकेशन बुक. नेक्स्ट पार्ट, dash is essential for a market to be called as perfect competition. A part is large number of buyers and sellers, B is restricted entry and exit, C is no substitutes and D is differentiated goods. And the correct answer is option number A, large number of buyers and sellers. So perfect competition is characterized by large number of buyers and sellers selling homogeneous product, इसीलिए market के लिए ये सबसे essential part है. Next is which function of an entrepreneur allows him to decide the reward that each factor of production should get? A is innovative function, B is distributive function, C is risk bearing, and D is decision making function. And the correct answer is option number D. It means decision making function. Entrepreneur has to decide the equipment to be used, quality of product, price and its variation, deficiency, capital structure, organizational structure, feasibility of the project and philosophy of management. तो सारा इसी के हाथ में रहेगा जो entrepreneur है. तो correct option is D. Next part, ninth is Rohit wants to buy a toothpaste and the shopkeeper says that he will sell the toothpaste only if he buys a toothbrush along. Identify which right of Rohit is being violated by the shopkeeper. A. Right to safety, B. Right to be informed, C. Right to represent, and D. Right to choose. And the correct option is D. Right to choose. Right to choose gives the consumers the right to choose what to buy and what not to buy. तो no shopkeeper can enforce us कि ये लेना है तो ये साथ में लेना होगा. Next part, 10th is which group suffers the most with inflation? A is debtors, B is creditors, C is businessmen, and D is holders of real assets. And the correct option is B, which means creditors. Creditors lose and debtors gain during the periods of rising prices. When price rises, the value of money falls. Though the debtors return the same amount of money, but they pay less in terms of goods and services. So this is a correct option is B. It means creditor. In next part, which of the following statement expresses a need for capital formation? A option, increase in national income, B, improvement in technology, C, high rate of economic growth, and D, all of these. 11th part. So correct option is option number D. D means all of these. So capital is the wealth in the form of money or assets taken as a sign of the financial strength of an individual, organization, or nation and assumed to be available for development or investment. There is a need for adding capital to the existing volume capital in an economy. Part 12. What is the shape of the perfectly inelastic demand curve? A. A horizontal straight line parallel to x-axis. B. Vertical straight line parallel to y-axis. C. Both A and B. And D. Neither A nor B. And our correct answer is option number B. B means vertical straight line parallel to y-axis. A perfectly inelastic demand is one when there is no change in the quantity demanded with respect to change in its price. It means price change हो रही है but जितनी quantity की demand है वो same रह रही है. इसे ही हम perfectly inelastic demand कहते हैं. The numerical value for perfectly inelastic demand is 0. It is shown by vertical straight line parallel to y-axis. Next 13th part, PDS is operated under. Under A option is Ministry of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution. B is central and state governments. C is central government and D is state governments. So 13th part correct option is B. B means central and state government. Public distribution system PDS जिसे हम राशन शॉप्स भी कहते हैं is being operated under the joint responsibility of the central and state governments. These share responsibilities in order to provide food grains to the identified beneficiaries. 14th part. How many days were given to the public for exchange of demonetized notes? 30, 40, 50 or 90? And the correct option is C. It means 50. 50 days time was given to the public by the government of India to exchange the demonetized notes. 15th part. That is subject to depreciation. A. Land, B. Labor, C. Capital, D. Entrepreneur is subject to depreciation. किसकी वैल्यू टाइम के साथ कम होती है? And the correct option is C. It means capital. The value of fixed assets to their owners depend on the flows of capital services. They are capable of contributing as inputs into production over their service lives. With the use of such assets, they are subject to normal wear and tear, which is termed as depreciation. आपने कोई भी मशीनरी ली है टाइम के साथ उसकी वैल्यू कम हो जाती है. आप सपोज कीजिए आपने गाड़ी नहीं ली है, आज उसकी वैल्यू अच्छी है, आप कुछ दिन बाद अगर उसको सेल करेंगे तो वो डेप्रिशिएटेड वैल्यू की वजह से कम वैल्यू में ही जाएगा. Last 16th MCQ is RBI regulates activities of dash banks, industrial banks, commercial banks, cooperative banks, all of these. And the correct answer is D, it means all of these. RBI regulates the formal source of credit. In section A, which is compulsory section, we have three more questions. Question number 2, question number 3 and question number 4, all having 4 parts of 2 marks each. It means 24 marks. So now question number 2, part 1 is, give 2 reasons for an increase in public expenditure in recent times. So 2 reasons. आपको इसमें से 2 देने हैं तो आपको 2 पॉइंट्स बताने हैं, बट आपको पता है इकोनॉमिक्स के पेपर के लिए आपको पॉइंट्स ज्यादा याद रखने हैं. हाँ, जितने मार्क्स का वो पूछेगा उस मार्क्स के अकॉर्डिंगली आप वहां पर लिख सकते हैं. आई एम टेलिंग यू 5 जो कि इस बुक में दिए गए हैं, उसमें से एनी 2 यू कैन चूज. हमने क्या पढ़ना है? 2 रीजंस फॉर एन इंक्रीज इन पब्लिक एक्सपेंडिचर इन रीसेंट टाइम. पब्लिक एक्सपेंडिचर ज्यादा क्यों हो गया है? एक्सपेंडिंग एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव मशीनरी, satisfying the defense needs, emphasis on increasing the agricultural and industrial output, rise in prices, building up strong infrastructural base. These 5 points are given in this book. You can choose any 2, but उनको थोड़ा सा आप explain कीजिएगा. In part number 2, explain any 2 duties of a consumer. Some of the duties to be fulfilled by the consumers are awareness, looking for quality marks, asking for cash memo, रीडिंग लेबल्स एंड देन फिलिंग कंप्लेंट. अगर कुछ गलत हुआ है हम चुपचाप बैठे रहेंगे, कंप्लेंट फाइल ही नहीं करेंगे, तो उन्हें कैसे पता चलेगा कि जो वो चीज बेच रहे हैं वो गलत है, खराब है. इन पार्ट नंबर 3, द इनकम अर्न्ड बाय द एंटरप्रेन्योर इज रेजिडुअल इन नेचर. एक्सप्लेन. Entrepreneur earns profit only after the payments made to other factors of production. वो किसी की भी पेमेंट रोक नहीं सकता इसलिए कि इनकम ज्यादा नहीं आई है. जो इनकम तय की गई है वो पूरी देनी पड़ेगी. लैंड लेबर कैपिटल एम्प्लॉयड बाय हिम ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ कॉन्ट्रेक्चुअल इनकम. दैट मीन्स रेंट देना है, वेजेस देने हैं, इंटरेस्ट देना है, उसके बाद जो बचेगा वो एंटरप्रेन्योर की इनकम होगी जो वो अर्न करेगा. मे बी वो इन सबसे बहुत ज्यादा हो सकती है, मे बी इक्वल हो सकती है, मे बी कम हो सकती है. फोर्थ पार्ट इज डिफाइन पब्लिक डेप्ट. Public debt refer to a part of the total borrowings by the union government which includes such items as market loans, special bearer bond, treasury bills, special loans and securities issued by the Reserve Bank of India. In question number 3 part 1, with the help of an example, explain the term complementary goods. So complementary goods are those goods which are jointly demanded to satisfy a particular want. एक की जरूरत दूसरे के साथ ही पूरी हो रही है, that is why they are called complementary goods. Example, car and petrol. अगर पेट्रोल नहीं है तो कार क्या करेगी? Pen and ink, glass and water or any liquid. तो आप इसमें से कोई एग्जाम्पल जरूर देंगे क्योंकि यहाँ पर ये 2 मार्कर क्वेश्चन है. One is for definition and one is for example. Second part, what does productivity of land mean? Productivity of land measures the amount of land needed to meet food needs and thus the potential level of pressure on land currently providing other environmental services. For example, crop yield per unit of land, tons of wheat per hectare of land, etc. Land quality is a major component of natural resources and has clear-cut इफेक्ट ऑन एग्रीकल्चरल एंड लैंड प्रोडक्टिविटी. तो आपको पता ही है इसका इंपैक्ट प्रोडक्टिविटी पे आएगा. प्रोडक्टिविटी ऑफ लैंड का मीनिंग यही है, तो पूरा एक्सप्लेन करना है क्योंकि 2 मार्कर क्वेश्चन है और कंपल्सरी में है. थर्ड इज व्हाट इज मेंट बाय ओवरड्राफ्ट फैसिलिटी ऑफर्ड बाय अ कमर्शियल बैंक. Overdraft is a method of advancing loans in which the banker allows its reliable customers to draw over and above the money actually deposited by them in their account. मेरे अकाउंट में जितने पैसे हैं उससे थोड़े ज्यादा मैं विड्रॉ करवा सकती हूँ. This facility is allowed through check only to the current account holders, but only to those who have good financial and credit standing. आपके पास पैसे तो अच्छे होने चाहिए तभी आपको ओवरड्राफ्ट फैसिलिटी मिलेगी. Fourth part is analyze the visual elements in the above picture and identify the standardization required. This is another picture based question. One is compulsorily with MCQ, another is question number 3 part 4 picture based question. So analyze the visual element in the above picture. So this is our fourth part. बार्टर सिस्टम इज अ सिस्टम वेयर पीपल यूज टू एक्सचेंज गुड्स। आप देखिए वहां पर दो चीजें बनी हुई हैं, मैंने आपको ये दिया, बदले में आपने मुझे वो दिया, तो ये बार्टर सिस्टम है। बार्टर सिस्टम इज अ सिस्टम वेयर पीपल यूज टू एक्सचेंज गुड्स फॉर गुड्स टू सेटिस्फाई देयर वांट्स विदाउट द यूज ऑफ मनी। मैंने आपको पैसे नहीं दिए, सामान दिया, बदले में आपने भी मुझे गुड्स या सर्विसेज दिए। Under barter system, it was difficult to equate the values of different goods which were traded because of lack of common unit of measurement नहीं है। हो सकता है जो चीज मुझे चाहिए वो आपके पास हो ही नहीं। Different commodities are of different values. The value of goods or services means the amount of other goods and services it can be exchanged for in the market. There is no common measure of value under barter system. In this situation, it is difficult to decide in what proportion are the two goods to be exchanged. तो आपको ये सिस्टम अच्छे से पता होना चाहिए, इस पर कोई ना कोई क्वेश्चन जरूर आ जाता है। In question number 4, part 1, what is capital expenditure? The expenditure by the government which either leads to an increase in government assets and reduction in government liabilities is termed as capital expenditure. For example, expenses on the construction of national highways, dams and repayment of loans, etc. Second part, the bus fare between two cities is reduced. How will this affect the demand curve for bus travel between the two cities? This will move the demand curve downward because with reduction in bus fare, the number of people traveling by bus would increase. Therefore, the demand curve for bus travel remain constant with downward movement along the same demand curve. उसी डिमांड कर्व पर हम नीचे आ जाएंगे क्योंकि सिर्फ टिकट का फेयर कम हुआ है और डिमांड बढ़ जाएगी। Next is a mild inflation is beneficial for economic growth. Justify the statement. Mild inflation means कीमतों में gradually increment होना। Mild inflation is good for the economy because it promotes consumption without destroying the value of people's savings. A mild inflation occurs when there is sustained rise in prices over time at a mild rate, which help in increasing the public revenue and thus helps the government. Thus, it is beneficial for economic growth. And the last fourth part is give to assumptions of the law of supply. Assumptions of the law of supply. No change in technology of production, no change in government policy or taxation, no change in cost of factors of production, goals of the firm, price of the related goods, expectation of change in price in future. तो बाकी सब फैक्टर्स को अगर हम कांस्टेंट एज्यूम करेंगे तभी हमारा लॉ ऑफ सप्लाई उसमें लागू हो पाएगा, इंप्लीमेंट हो पाएगा। तो इसमें से आपको कोई दो लिखने, क्योंकि ये 2 मार्क्स का है तो इसलिए आप कोई दो लिख सकते हैं इनमें से। So this is the sample paper for economics ICSE class 10. I have just solved section A. Your response will decide it whether I need to make a video for section B also, because your comments and your response will decide this thing. Thank you for watching till the end. Keep watching, sharing and subscribe to my channel.